Hello, everyone. Welcome to this restream. But I don't know how to start this. I'm abnormally excited to restream a match for once. Because, oh shit, wait, hang on. I think I got the. Do I have the wrong stream for Guerrero? Let me check. No, Guerrero's online. Okay, yeah, no, that's fixed. We stay winning. Okay, I'll just generate a seed really quickly. Ah, fuck's sake. Does the bot not work? Do you not work? Okay, I don't think the bot works. The bot hates me right now. On the match, I really wanted to restream as well. It's such a shame. All right. Wait. I'm just. All right. So, hello, son. Okay. So I don't think the bot works. So I'm just gonna do everything manually. Honestly, give me a bit. I'm gonna fucking DM Classic Tetris bot for a what's it called, for a seed. That's your seed. I pulled it from Classic Tetris bot like 2 seconds ago. I don't. Yeah, Classic Tetris bot is not. It's just not working. So we're doing everything the old school way. Except the old school way would not even. It's straight up offline. No, well, this works. Yeah, I'm actually abnormally excited to like. I don't sound like it, but I am genuinely excited to restream this match. Like, I made the bracket and I saw this match and I'm like, yep, I want to restream this because these are both very cool players. I like watching them both play. Old school 2020 type real. We're going back to the pandemic era. All right, so let's. I'll load up Twitch chat on my phone. Give me a bit. Stream manager. Later. Up. Hmm. Alright. So we got good looks in the chat going on. Well, press select, lol. Alright, we do have a ready from Shuichi, so we can get started in three. Oh wait, shit. 3, 2, 1. Tetra. The most old school ass ready. Yeah, screw it. We are doing countdowns the old fashioned way here. Sorry, what is Classic Tetris about? We don't need that here. The both players have begun. So, Shuichi is the, let's check actually, 15th seed with a PB of 1,185,000. And Guerrero is the 26th seed with a PB of 1,100,000. So, Shuichi with the PB advantage here, as shown in their PBs. The winner of this will move on to play Salted Sofa in the next round. The loser will play Snowy. So it's gonna be a very interesting match either way. So we're off to a bit of a dig in the start here for to begin with, but nothing he can't manage. Oh, Guerrero with unfortunate team misdrop there. Now needs a long bar for the left hand side, just opts to block the well instead. Despite all of that digging though, Shuichi's only about a Tetris ahead right now, so definitely still possible to chase this down. So 148,000 for Shuichi. 105,000 for Guerrero. Nice OJ there from Shuichi. Shuichi blocking off the well just as the longbar shows up. Now in a bit of a high situation. Oh, misdrop there from Shuichi. Needs a longbar. Gets a nice double and gets the burn there. But now is in a dig situation. But we're also now with the cleanest board here. But Guerrero definitely can take advantage here of the mess that Shuichi has. That Tetris will take him to 156,000. So 2 Tetris behind. But also a few lines behind in pace as well. But so definitely can start to claw back the lead here. And will do so. Guess the Tetris there, 202. Neck and neck for these players now. Shuichi now just opting to build one off the bottom here. Tetris there for Shuichi. So both players now still neck and neck, still holding on to similar paces to each other. Tetris there for Guerrero. Tetris for Shuichi. Both players now just trading Tetrises 299 to 296, only separated by a few burns here. Oh, but Guerrero with a misshift there. But gets the very nice sequence of pieces there to resolve the second immediately with only one burn. Shuichi now having to do a bit more burning actually. But this looks like a game that would be decided in the post-transition, as is the case with most games. Most high-level games usually go to lengths. So Shuichi now in a bit of an awkward situation here. Now needs a longbar for the left-hand side. Finally gets the longbar, but now it's to set up a nerd immediately after. Could set up the center well. Sets up the center well, actually. And gets the center well Tetris. And Tetris there for Shuichi. So actually, let's look at Destiny. I would rather not restream on 22 UTC because I might have to go into work. Actually, no, I probably will have distance freaking work from home. I could probably do it actually. Nice S-spin there from Shuichi. So 425 to 397 here. Both players still very neck and neck here. Guerrero in a bit of a situation. Now needs something for the right hand side. Okay, gets that nice longbar and gets a very nice square. Reopens the well. Tetris for Guerrero, 424. Still about Tetris behind of Shuichi here, but also 3 lines behind. So both players still, again, very neck and neck, holding pace with each other very well. You definitely wouldn't be able to tell they had a massive 11 seed difference with how closely these guys are playing. That just goes to show how incredibly skilled Das League is this season. Now, Shuichi has a bit of an awkward square hole, but gets the Tetris changes with 519. Now, we'll just opt to burn out of the stack really quickly. Guerrero now waiting on the longbar for himself. He gets the longbar, transition is 518, so only a 1,000 point difference in transition scores. Let's see who can. It's all going to come down to the post transition here. Seems like Shuichi already had to do a bit of digging there, but so has Guerrero. So both players definitely still holding pace with each other. Okay, now Guerrero's Tetris ready. Shuichi's now in a bit of a dick situation here. No, Guerrero gets the Tetris. Takes a triple there, plays it safe, but Shuichi now definitely in a bit of a dick situation. This could be Guerrero's chance to take the true lead here. 589 to 594. Guerrero also 6 lines behind, so definitely has the pace lead right now. But Shuichi is clean and will start Tetrising it. Tetris for Shuichi. Tetris for Guerrero. Shuichi with a nice tuck there. Gets a nice skim. And will get the Tetris. 650. But Guerrero gets a Tetris 644. Oh no, we're in a bit of trouble here. But Shuichi also hanging the long bar on the left-hand side there, but gets the Tetris, both players. Now just we'll need a few timely pieces to get out of this dig well. Actually, no, Shuichi's already clean. So Shuichi can start building back the pace lead here. Guerrero's now just digging. Hello, Hana. So 778 for Shuichi, 691 for Guerrero. Guerrero, that dig set him back slightly, but definitely nothing he can't chase down. Oh, but that square hang could be fatal there for Guerrero. Oh, but Shuichi lost control with the mischief there and tops out at 782. Guerrero, you need to get to 783. The square to beat is 783, but this stack is not looking good for Guerrero right now. That Spire could be deadly for Guerrero. Gets a nice quick tap there. Definitely would need to get at least one Tetris here, I think, to chase this down. Oh, but not the nicest stack here for Guerrero. Gets a nice single there. Gets it burn. Now need something for the left-hand side. Gets a double. Can Guerrero chase this down? Now's a long board. Oh, Guerrero losing control of the board here. Gets a nice burn there. Now needs to another for the triple. Blocks it off. Gets the flat placement there, but I'm not... Can Guerrero survive this? Gets a nice square there. Gets a nice flat burn. Guerrero's doing all the right moves here. 760. 761. But misses the quick tap there. And Shuichi hangs on and takes game one. Incredible game from both players. Well played. GG's everyone. Incredible. It's just an unfortunate sequence of events there. Why is everyone in CTM playing Block Blast right now? What's good? The set we are watching right now, it is a very good set. I rate this. This is a very good set. I will say this right now, just on that game one I'm alone, I predict this is going to be the match at the preliminaries. This is going to be the best match at preliminaries. It's not even close. Alright, we got it ready from both players. So we can get started in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I'm so not used to the fact that we have to fucking do the countdown manually. Fucking CT bot is down right now. It'll do. Damn, no player going for the Broden opener. It's so over. Broden's legacy is it's so over. Oh, we're going for the interesting T-flat there. Now's the dependency he needs to resolve. Oh, gets the nice adjustment there for the long bar. But this has put him into a bit of a dig situation, so Shuichi's been able to get the first Tetris. Now Guerrero needs a long bar. Blocks with the well just as the long bar shows up. So suddenly did a bit of burning here, but finally gets the Tetris there. But not before Shuichi's gone 2 for himself, and I've gone a 3rd. I think Shuichi did 6 and below there. I rated. Now we're in a bit of a dig situation here. Need something for the left-hand side there. It's making a... Oh, just goes for the triple. Oh, Shuichi now with a series of misdrops for himself. So Tetris for Guerrero, 93,000. Shuichi at 145, but also not the cleanest right now. Needs the perfect piece there for the double. Gets the perfect piece there for the double. So Shuichi's now in about a 1.5 Tetris lead, but there's also 3 lines behind, so it's about a 2.5 pace lead here. But is very high up right now, and Guerrero's actually not having a clean stack either. But does get that nice T-burn there. And Guerrero is clean. Waiting on the long bar for the Tetris now. Makes a hole in the stack. That definitely needs a long bar, but gets it. Shuichi also having to do a bit of burning here. Nice double there from Shuichi. Shuichi now waiting on the perfect piece to reopen the well. Has to make a hole there. Fortunately blocks it off just as the long bar shows up, but Guerrero now in a bit of a situation here. Gets the piece to fill in the dependency there. So both players now in a bit of an awkward board situation. Nothing they can't handle, but certainly not where they want to be. Oh, nice set of pieces there from Guerrero. And Shuichi actually gets a Tetris first there, but yeah, no, I'm sorry. That sequence for Guerrero is incredible. But that's given Shuichi the chance to get into a 100,000 point lead here. 274 for Shuichi, 179 for Guerrero. Okay, so it's about 95,000. You know, potato, tomato, you can't stop me. It's basically the same number. Just round up. Yeah, so still holding on to that 95,000 point lead. So Guerrero definitely will have to pick it up in the later stages of this game in order to stand a chance, but Shuichi, one of the more Shuichi as most good testers are very skilled at 19. So but anything could happen. We've seen the 25 top out earlier. So definitely not out of the question for Guerrero here. Both players now finally getting their second order after a series of mishaps earlier on. Oh, Guerrero with a misdrop there. The long bar to PC. Fills in long bar to PC and gets a nice piece there for the double. But now very high up right now. Might be dying right now. Oh shit. Oh, what happened there? Why are you dying? Just stop dying. That's usually a good idea. 462 for Shuichi, 370 for Guerrero. Oh, Guerrero with another misdrop there. Undershifted the piece. Now in a bit of a situation, but Shuichi also not with the best board himself. Does have a spin setup. Hits the spin, but now has a couple of awkward pieces. Add hot sauce to my eggs and hit the pan. Yeah, that's usually why you don't put sauce on the pan and you put it like after, no? Shuichi transition at 523. Guerrero with the next line clear will transition. Waiting on a long bar is Guerrero. Doesn't get it in time. Gets the T-spin. Transition at about 400, low 400k. Oh, but is in a lot of trouble right now. Definitely needs to dig this. Gets the score all the way to the left there, does Guerrero. It's just nice long bar there for Guerrero. Oh, but undershifts that long bar. Now Guerrero's in a lot of trouble. Gets the bar over, but I'm not sure what we can do from here. Yeah, and that's over. Shuichi takes game 2. Guerrero topping on level 20. The death is hitting hard. Suffer with us, Guerrero. This is hard. Suffer with us. You have opted to suffer with us. Yeah, Shuichi. You are good, by the way, Shuichi. Just make sure you do know this. This is an insane dig, by the way. You should probably get out of the dig first if you can, but you are good. Unfortunate, but you are good. GG's. So Shuichi's now up 2-0. One more. There is no more best of six, so one more game, and Shuichi will take the set. The spirit of Das is dying with 621. I'm not good. Oh no. I'm not good, he says, as just before this game, this guy drops a 950 on 29 in a consistency match against Aliwa. He is also he is also winning 2-0. Poor Guerrero. We got a ready from both players. We can get started in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, good enough. Tetris, go, go, go. I heard hello, Anpu. Why are you here, Anpu? Get out, Anpu. Actually, no, stay here, Anpu. I need viewers. I need viewers. Anpu, stay here. Oh, Shuichi already with an early misdrop there, but is not really might be good trouble. So now we answered the age-old question. If Shuichi is up 2-0 on Guerrero, and Shuichi says he's not good, what does that make Guerrero? But no, Shuichi is an incredible player in his own right. I will have a confession here and say that after season 1 of Das League, I became self-proclaimed one of the biggest Shuichi fangirls. Which is why I was really excited to take this match. I was like, I think Hannah has to deal like in their DMs. I'm just spamming them like, why is Shuichi? Because like there was a time when Shuichi was in the preliminaries for Das League season 2, right? And so I was spamming Hannah. Why is Shuichi in preliminaries? He's so good. They just had to hear me say that for like 3 times at least. Shuichi now in a bit of a situation here. So has given Guerrero the lead by about 1 touch. Guerrero with the long bar hang there does opt to just take the triple. So neither player really playing the cleanest right now. But both players have gone to a sense of normalcy. Well, as normal as you can get for Shuichi with a one off the bottom setup. Doesn't opt to burn the double there. Probably will just stick with the one off the bottom setup. The people voted wrong. And now opts to take the burn there. Doesn't go for a center well. Opts to just burn this out. Oh, early shift there from Guerrero. Definitely survival here, but could give Shuichi the chance to. Oh, never. Shuichi's now in a bit of a situation actually for himself. Needs a couple of good pieces right now. That square isn't really gonna help, but that T will. Still a lot of trouble though. Okay, that's good. Shuichi now needs something for the right hand side. Gets a nice double there. Oh, misses the quick tap. If you get anything to the left there. And tops out at Heart 6000. So Guerrero, you are good for game 3. And Guerrero lives to see another game. Oh my god, Shuichi so hard. Make sure not to curse. Oh shit, Shuichi. If you lose this, I'm so sorry. If you lose this, I'm so sorry, Shuichi. I didn't mean it. I swear, I really didn't mean it. I didn't mean to curse you. Have fun with me. Excuse you. Nice. Okay, so Shuichi is ready. And now Guerrero is ready. So we can get started in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. No, Shuichi's a very good player, actually. I still think Shuichi should have won Europa League Season 1. I stand by that. That is an opinion I will stand by, and no one will convince me otherwise. Shuichi should have won that Europa League Season 1. It is criminal that he didn't win that. Oh, Shuichi's already in a bit of trouble here. Gets a nice square there, and now gets a nice bar and a nice burns there. So neither player really having a good first sequence. They are on SPS. First, they're having the same sequence. SV was just better. I don't care. Shuichi should have won that. Dude, Shuichi was just straight up like, I remember, he was just fucking straight up like the strongest player during group stage. Like, just straight up, hello, Hazel's nut milk. Ah, yeah, that is usually the alternate spelling people opt for. Unfortunately, it does carry with it some questionable connotations. So, so 98,000 for both players actually. Both players only separated by 12 points. And also one line. But early shift there from Shuichi. Needs a long bar. Gets a nice triple there. No, it doesn't. What do you mean, no, it doesn't? It carries questionable. Why you handcraft? No, I don't. You're the one who. Why would I want to make nut milk? I don't make milk from nuts, okay? Like, I don't have a blender. No, it's questionable because it assumes I can make milk on my own. I'm not a milk maker. I also drink oat milk. Don't think oats are a nut. I drink oat milk. Why would I make? Dude, I drink oat milk. Oat milk is actually really good, by the way. I rate oat milk. Hello, son. Anyway, score checks for the players: 228 for Shuichi, 244 for Guerrero. So Guerrero in the lead right now. Why did you call yours? Because my name is Hazel. My name is Hazel. Like, that was the logical conclusion. Would you have preferred hazelnut spread? Like, yeah, let me just name myself Nutella. Hi guys, nice to meet you. My name's Nutella. Anyways, Guerrero now in a bit of a situation now, but does get the perfect piece there. Still in the lead by about 7,000 points, about half a Tetris. Hazel, Hazel oat milk just isn't real. Again, that implies I make oat milk. Be glad you're not the name that. I mean, to be fair, one of my usernames at one point was fucking chai latte. Make of that what you will. Also, I named myself after charsiu, which is a fucking pork dish from somewhere in Asia. I think it's. I've known it. I've had it in Chinese restaurants. I automatically assume it's Chinese. Like, I have a tendency to name myself after food. Basically, all I've taken from this is I am a fat ass. Anyways, 380 for Shuichi, 370 for Guerrero, but Guerrero also a few lines behind here. I make of that you like chai tea. I don't like chai tea actually. Chai latte is legit just I had a friend back then who was named Charlotte as well, and her nickname was Chai Latte, and I just stole that. I'm not even kidding, that is the true origin story of Chai Latte. Hazel's first kid will be named Nicholas. No, I will not be naming my kid Apple. It will be named Banana, specifically to piss off Anpu. Anyways, 476 to no, 477 to 465. So both players neck and neck right now. Only spread again by half a Tetris here. Guerrero needs to take this game to force a decider. Shuichi taking this game would mean he is through to the next round. Will play Salted Sofa. So 512 to 506. Filled with rage. Good. Intended. Oh, Guerrero now with a bit of an uncomfortable stack here. Having to make unfortunate burst there from Guerrero. Gets a nice double. One more burn now will take him into transition. And transitions. Shuichi also transitioned. I presume he's got a touch of it now. He's probably transitioning like 530-ish. I could be wrong there. But now Guerrero in a bit of a dig here. But you could be seeing another deep post battle here from these players. Petrus for Gerd or 585. Shuichi currently 616. But now in a bit of a situation here. Needs something to fill the left hand side. Gets a long bar. Now has a dependency that he needs to resolve. Gets a nice bar again. And gets a third bar to fill in the dependency. Incredible stuff there from Shuichi. Now Shuichi taking the triple. They're playing it safe. This does give the chance for Guerrero to start making a comeback though. Oh no, Shuichi has a very high right hand side. Needs a long bar now. Where's the long bar? Gets the long bar, barely gets it over to Shuichi. It's a nice long bar flat there, Shuichi. And Guerrero is still alive, by the way. 624 to 67. So what a Tetris apart in pace right now. Oh, Shuichi now playing one off the bottom here. Gets the Tetris. Now trying to find a way. Oh, could be still setting up the he's still going for the row 2 setup. Could get didn't get the perfect transfer, but does get that Tetris. Now could still going? No, probably. I have no. Oh, misses the quick tap there. Now needs another bar over there. Oh, just after the long bar flat there. Could just burn this out. Does need a T piece. Oh, Shuichi in a lot of trouble right now. Gets that nice double. It's another long bar flat. Gets in the Shuichi with these long bar flats. The top's out at 748. So where you need to get the 749. The score to beat is 749. So not good. No, still incredible. I will say that's about. Oh, Guerrero there with a mischief. Both players not enjoying the RNG, I presume. Guerrero falling behind by 80,000 points at that point. But Guerrero is now clean, so it could start setting up for. Oh, double flip there from Guerrero. The roller DNA is showing. 671. Does need to get 2 Tetrises here. 2 Tetrises here would do it for Guerrero. Is set up. Gets 1. Actually, no, more than 2. Oh, Guerrero with a mischief there. He actually still needs 2 Tetrises. I couldn't do math. Actually, no, a few burns here would put him enough. But he needs to set up soon. He needs to set up soon. Can he do it? He might. It's 38,000 points behind. I think he might need a double here. Guess the Tetris 750. Oh, 757. That is enough, actually. Okay. So I give Guerrero misinformation. I'd be scared. But Guerrero has forced us into a decider. GG. We could be looking at the second upset in round 1. Following the footsteps of Firedox and Somalian. Hazel can't do math, yeah. No, I'm sorry. After I finished uni, like for the year, I stopped being able to do math. Hazel, not math. Not available. If you want math, consult T-Storm. Yeah, I don't have T-Storm on co-coms. So, Guerrero and Shuichi are both ready for the decider. We can get started with game 5 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I forgot how to spell as well. You You would think I was like a 4-year-old who doesn't know how to spell or do math. So, Shuichi now still currently perfect through 2 Tetrises. Let's see if we can keep this up. It's set up for a third. Let's see, how long will this perfect chain last? Never mind, it's already not lasting. The second I said a perfect chain was lasting, he immediately gets drowned. Truly, this is the legacy of the commentator. Remember last season I was specifically about T-Storm with 80. Should we do that this season? Should we do that this season? That would be cool. You know, I almost, like, after work today, I deadass almost fell asleep. And then I woke up half an hour before this match, and now I'm wide awake, and I'm scared I'll be, like, not able to sleep tonight. You are with, oh yeah, you are taking, like, most, if not all of Mario Paradox matches. Yeah, that's cool. Truly, this is, tournament organizer rigging. Hannah's rigging these matches. Score checks, by the way, for the players: 210 for Shuichi, 187 for Guerrero. So Guerrero now about Tetris behind. Doggo. Yes, Doggo. Doggo go woof. For Shuichi now with a very aggressive setup here. I had to let you. No, if you wanted to take that restream, I would have let you take it. I didn't want to do the Southeast Asian stream. I would have much rather you do the commentary. Can't lie. The C Dream is Southeast Asia because Mari is from the Philippines, Hoka is Vietnamese, and I'm Indonesian, so we're all from Southeast Asia. Yeah. It was the most Southeast Asian restream. It was very funny. So 285 for Shuichi, 246 for Guerrero. So Shuichi's now definitely on a much better game here compared to the last game. Could be looking at about a 600 transition. Is the only word you know that sure. No, you sat on your phone, right? The first 5 letters is a swear word I have used in Indonesian. So I thought you genuinely understood Indonesian. So Guerrero now with the dirty wall setup. Guess the dirty center wall there. Yeah. ANJAY is a swear word in Indonesian that I've used. It's a very light swear word. It's closer to like frick in English, but it's still a swear word nonetheless. Like, you wouldn't want to use it. It's not the worst swear word in Indonesian, but you wouldn't want to use it generally. Anyways, the 372 for Shuichi, 332 for Guerrero, so Shuichi now about 40k ahead, especially with all these things Guerrero had to do. Again, anything can happen in post. I don't know what language I'd want to learn. Learn Indonesian. I'm genuinely saying, like, I'm not saying this because I'm trying to spread Indonesian propaganda or anything. I'm saying this because Indonesian is, as far as I'm concerned, the easiest language to learn if you can already speak English. Like, I think because like the alphabet is same, the conjugation, like sentence structure is very similar. Like, I think there is genuinely like research that shows Indonesian is the most like easiest language to learn, like or one of the easiest languages. Not German. No, yeah, it is English because with German, I think you also have to deal with what most European languages have, which is grammatical gender, which probably makes it a bit more confusing. Sorry, Shuichi. Anyways, I'll check the score check with the players. They're both approaching transition here. 513 for Shuichi at 127. 449 for Guerrero. Now, nice 5 and below there for Shuichi. Shuichi transition with 537. And Tetris there for Shuichi. And Tetris there for Guerrero, 499. So Shuichi going to transition about a Tetris ahead. Yeah, I think a lot of German has a lot of grammatical gender. Indonesian has no grammatical gender whatsoever. Yeah, it's a lot more consistent. And also the nice thing about Indonesian is that everything is said how it is spelled. So something English where you'll have homonyms, the homonyms don't exist. I think it's homonyms, right? It's one where something sounds similar, but it's just the completely different word. I mean, Shuichi with a bunch of tuck setups here does resolve them very cleanly with a series of nice burns there. Guerrero needs something, gets a long bar barely all the way left. So 657 for Shuichi, 533 for Guerrero. Both players now clean. Guerrero, Tetris ready. Gets a Tetris. Shuichi fills in dependency there. Nathan gets through gets a Tetris. 717 and 23 for Shuichi. But Shuichi now with a very comfortable left-hand side of the board here. Gets that one nice square. Now gets... Has to take a triple here. Has to do a bit of digging here. It's definitely going to give Guerrero the chance to start catching up a bit. Guerrero taking the double is 635. So currently about 100,000 points down is Guerrero. But has 9 lines of leeway. Shuichi with a mischief there. Now has to take a triple. 800k for Shuichi. Guerrero still at 666. The devil is alive. And gets a Tetris. That's Guerrero 699. So again, still about 100,000 points down. At this point might need to hope for Shuichi to make a mistake here. But Shuichi's still playing very cleanly right now. Set up for another Tetris. Oh, nice quick depth there for Shuichi. Oh, Guerrero now in a lot of trouble here. Gets a nice triple there. Now blocks off the well. Oh, misdrop there from Guerrero. Doesn't get the long bar over. Guerrero tops out 10-46. So Shuichi, you are good for game... What is this? Game 5? Yeah, game 5. And survives the reverse sweep. Alright, let's see what Shuichi can get here. Shuichi's gonna get... Oh, Shuichi could still max this, actually. He could still max this. He could max it with, like, a few bursts on kill screen. Oh, but that's probably not gonna help him, is it? That's... Never mind. I've jinxed it. I have jinxed it. Oh, actually, no, he's still good. He's still good. You just see the long bar. Where's the long bar? 989! He doesn't get the max! No! 999! 999 for Shuichi, but doesn't max. But incredible game. First max of the season, not even a max. First 999 of the season. Close enough, close enough. Yeah, you're basically a max out. Anyways, well played, both players. Now Shuichi will move on to play Salted Sofa in the next round, which is actually a match I want to Restream. I will take that. I genuinely will take that match. That is probably the most exciting match I've ever seen in my life. And Guerrero will move on to play Snowy in the next round. Yeah, very well played, both players. Yes, thank you for playing, players, and thank you everyone for watching. And also, I realized thank you Eliwa for the follow. Let's see who's live. Is anyone live right now? Eliwa is live actually. Arbaro is live, but he's doing a qual. I don't know if Eliwa's done streaming or not. I can't lie. All right, let's see. Let's see who's live. Yeah, fuck it. I am gonna raid Eliwa. Eliwa 131. Alright, go talk to an Austrian that isn't Tugi. Swear to God, if Eliwa goes on live, I'm gonna cry. Eliwa, please don't go on live. Goodbye, everyone.